let down your hair, because we're about to talk about Tangled.
Well,
Oh no, yeah, I let you fools go first.
Okay. Yeah, Tangled is one of the best Disney movies by far in the 2010. Even though it's not Pixar, even though it's like animated like Pixar, of course it's CGI, but it's still a great movie. One of the best a princess movies by far. And
no, go
yeah,
ahead.
go ahead first.
No, go ahead. Because if you pause, then that means like other people are gonna like take over. Like you need to finish and not pause.
Okay. And yeah, follows the story of a young girl being trapped in a tower by an evil mother, a quote mother, to keep her away because of her beautiful hair stuff, trying to keep her young and stuff, and rescued by a thief on the run, and later became friends and then love interest. And yeah, it's a great story / love story, and I really recommend a watchable movie. And you go ahead first.
Well, while I do agree with that, it wasn't really one of my favorite Disney movies. It was passable for me because the concept. Because I, this is my opinion. I used to think that, yeah, during that song, where will her life begin? Because all the time, like it was just like trapped in like this tower. Be like, when is this gonna go anywhere? But when I was watching further, I was like, okay, this is not that bad. This is actually entertaining. Because that will fall in deeper about what I'm going to say in the end results.
And that's about it for me.
Well, for me, I saw this when I was a kid, of course, and it was a good movie back in 2010. You know, just showing the backstory of like what happened with Rapunzel, and meeting Flynn Rider, and inserting the truth and all, and like the ending of the movie was like really sad, but at least you got to meet her real parents.
That
Yeah.
was funny,
Because the reason I said I called mother earlier, because the fake mother actually kidnapped Rapunzel from castle she lived in with her parents. In the same room, by the way, while they're sleeping. So it's just wow.
And what I was talking about side is that Flynn Rider was forced to like cut her like Rapunzel's hair off to I feel like I find that sad.
Do you think that's
But at least in the series on Disney Channel, she got her hair back.
I only saw clips. I never watched like the full-on show.
Me neither, but I did see that somehow she got her hair back because plot.
I mean, she got her hair back in Wreck-It Ralph too.
like you think?
Oh yeah, you got it.
You think that was sad? Like in the very beginning, Flynn starts off with, "This is a story about how I died." Spoiler, but come on, who starts off like that?
I didn't even think about that. You're right. Yeah, he basically spoiled the ending where he died temporarily.
Yeah. What's I gotta say? Oh yeah, it's like one of the ones I watch from Disney. It's not really all my favorites as well, but I just find it as a good movie to watch.
Well,
Of course, it's one of my favorites, and yes, I agree with you. It is one of my favorites to watch.
for my side, one of my personal favorite scenes, of course, like I Got a Dream, the town dance, like that because the music just pumps up. Just Rapunzel giving some people around to just keep on dancing and everything. That's God, and of course, well, I See the Light. That sequence. That's yeah.
My favorite scene is the frying pan scene.
Oh yeah, when he's playing with Maximus, is like, "This is the strangest thing I've ever done," and he just like knocks his pan over, like, "Oops."
Yeah. But yeah, everything about this movie was good. Yeah, I'll admit. And yeah, I think this was a great movie back in 2010. But saying now, because you're like older now, you have like different opinions while you're like growing up. But it's still a good movie in my opinion.
You know, I haven't watched it in a while. I can still rewatch it. I even have a DVD of it, but I haven't got a chance to watch it because I've been busy with stuff. And since I got Disney Plus, I could just watch it on that. Either or, I can choose whatever.
Uh, And yeah, that's basically from my side.
All right.
I basically just said everything, so it's for me. So yeah. All right. So next.
Alright. Next to the cast. Alright. Starting off with, of course, Rapunzel. Mandy Moore. She did really good, I'll admit. But before she was cast, there were like multiple actors that were supposed to be in the role. Like one of them being Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you see it?
Yes.
It could have worked. Yeah, this was back in 2010, and she was doing some good roles back then.
Yeah, but I still like Mandy Moore's performance, and her singing is quite beautiful, especially when she sings that healing song, "Florida Gleam and Glow" and stuff. It's a pretty unique song.
Another one was Kristen Chenoweth. Like you might know her from Deck the Hall. She played Dana Davis one. Yeah.
Oh
she's a
yes,
good
this
actor.
was Gabby from Rio 2.
Yeah, she was also in this Jennifer Lopez movie called The Boy Next Door. Really dark movie. Other
Why
ones.
is it dark?
I'll explain later. Other ones were like Kristen Bell. Funny enough.
Oh, before she got cast into Frozen. I want to see that. Yeah, I think she'd fit as possible.
More funny enough, Adina Menzel was also auditioning for.
Ah!
And what's even more ironic, the fact that when Frozen came out, Glenn and Rapunzel got to appear as cameos in the movie Frozen.
That's probably why. But yeah, going back with Mandy Moore's like performance, I did like it. She did pull off the role. I give it like infinity out of 10. She did really nice.
Yeah, even though I don't really know the actress that played her in the show on Disney Channel, I still prefer Mandy Moore. She's still pretty good. I give her performance and Rapunzel 10 out of 10.
Despite the fact with me getting unexpectedly introduced to her by her song "On Top of the World" from Stuart Little 2, which was freaking amazing. Like
That was her?
yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was good to
Wow.
see her portrayal as Rapunzel here because, well, I mean, like, and what's weird, a little bit of a fun fact, even though like Rapunzel is portrayed as barefoot in the film, Mandy Moore also performs like barefoot as well because, well, since she's got size 10, she just feels uncomfortable. It's a little bit of a,
Oh. So that explains why Rapunzel is bare feet. So basically based on Mandy Moore.
I mean, it's a different interpretation, but I don't think that was the reason why. But it's just a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. Let's Euro score fresh.
Oh yes, I'm like yeah. This is one of her like most precious roles, so there's that. Like Infinity.
Yeah. All right. Now to the main dog himself, Flynn Rider, voiced by Zachary Levi. So yeah, before I watched this movie, I first got introduced to him in Alvin and Chipmunks.
Same here.
Yeah. Toby. But yeah, I was really shocked to find out that he played Flynn Rider years ago. And yeah, he did pull it. He pulled it off. He really pulled it off. Like yeah.
And what is more shocking that Flynn Rider is not his actual name. His name is actually my middle name, Eugene.
Yeah.
Because the reason he said Flynn Rider because he got it from a storybook that he used to tell kids, which is basically a hero, and he just wanted to be like that, so that's why he used that as an alias.
Yeah.
Alias, sorry. I don't know why he said it like that, but yeah, for his story, he was on a run along with two thugs. We'll talk about in a sec. He stole the princess as Tiara, aka Rapunzel's, and was running from the guards, and yeah, and he was trying to hide also from a horse as part of the guard named Maximus or Maximilian.
Maximus, yeah. I mean, well,
Right.
I mean, like I guess.
Anyhow,
No, go ahead.
yeah, he found Rapunzel's tower and started to climb it to be hidden, and that's where they met. However, he got hit in the head by fire pit by Rapunzel. So, yeah.
Mhm.
But he's pretty hilarious, especially when he tried to do that face. All right, I didn't have it come to this, but here comes this motor. Zoolander.
Exactly.
But part of that scene, Ellie agreed to help, and she dropped him because she's like picking up the chair, and he's like, "I think you broke my spotter."
Yes, I do.
But yeah, what is sad, of course, later on in the movie, about with fake mother, he got stabbed in the back with a knife. And he almost started dying, but was allowed to heal Evelyn, and he still tried to stop her and stuff, like let him die and stuff. And he even got to cut off Puzzle's hair with a glass shard, and that's where he started dying. But luckily, somehow, I guess like she got magic in her tears too, because when she was crying while singing a song, that's where he got revived.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, also besides Alvin Chipmunks 2 and this movie, he's also in Shazam movie, being Shazam himself.
He's also he's in the second, Big Mama House movies.
Yes.
Yes, that's also my second address to Zachary. So yes, Zachary and Film Writer, 10 out of 10.
Same here.
Yes.
And now to the fake mother, Mother Gothel, played by Miss Donna Murphy.
Yeah, Fresh, why don't you explain?
Okay, so yes, when we first see her, she starts out as this old witch that finds this magic flower that is able to restore her youth in order to just sing, flower green and glow, blah blah blah, but like the guards of from Rapunzel's family, they just subdued it, and it kind of caused you to get her youth taken away from her. So it's up to her in order to just kidnap Rapunzel to keep her for herself, keep her locked up in order to restore her youth without any hope of ever seeing the outside world. She's just horrible. To have this, of course, guise of becoming like this loving, nurturing mother, but no, it's all about me.
Yeah, because she don't even, like you said, she don't care about Rapunzel. She only cares about the hair part, even as to the fact that she kissed the hair part when giving her kisses and stuff. Like she won't kiss her on the forehead or lips or not lips, a cheek, but the hair, because And for the fact, she calls her Flower, and not as a cutesy nickname, because her hair's from the flower. So that's how selfish she is.
You know what's so funny? Remember when we were doing the transcript? First did a Lois Griffin impression.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Because we were keep making fun of her nose.
Yes.
Her looking nose. Miss Fowl calls. She wants her nose back from Jimmy Neutron.
Maybe it's Fowl's long lost mother.
Oh no! Wait, then because Miss Fowl is like older. Remember?
Well, so is Mother Gothel.
They could be like long lost sisters. How about that?
Alright, yeah, that's better to specify.
Yeah. But yeah, this was my introduction to Donna Murphy. I was really shocked to find out that she was in the second Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Right, yes.
She was?
Yes, as Doc Ock's late wife.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Uh-huh.
I forgot about that. Holy crap.
Uh-huh. She did really good, yeah. Both from like Rapunzel and Spider-Man, so yeah. I give her 1,000. She did great.
Yes, 1,000 for Donna Murphy. Mother Gothel, I hate her. 5.
And of course, her death is one of the most, surprising of all Disney villains and stuff. Just rapidly aging.
Because, no, go ahead.
It's just rapidly aging ever since like Flynn cut off Rapunzel's hair. Just like no, then falls the widow. And then boof, dust.
Yeah.
Yep.
At least
hers dust.
At least hers was not like the darkest one, like Clayton's or like Gaston's deaths.
I mean,
You're right.
I mean, come on, Clayton's is definitely much much dark. I mean, than anybody.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. Because especially showing like how he died, especially like showing that one shade, I'm like, oh my god, you're showing this in a kids movie, but let's move on.
I mean, what else could you say that Disney has gone to the fact that they've gone dark?
I mean, you can't technically say scarred because it didn't confirm if you got eaten by the hyenas, because hyenas don't eat lions.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
if you saw them like jump on him and rip into his skin, it said like it was a double whammy about him both getting eaten by the hyenas and burnt alive.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then people made the theory about him. Remember in Hercules?
Yes.
Right.
Hercules.
Remember, in Lion Guard, he's now a fiery spirit.
Yes. Who could forget? Alright. Next up, the Stabalin
The
brothers.
Stabbing Brothers.
So, both of you just said like them differently. Like Blitz says Stabbington and Christian says Stabbington. That's funny.
Which is the actual term.
I'm sorry. Please stop.
It's okay. I mean, I'm just anyhow, the Stabbing Brothers, voiced by the legendary Ron Perlman, aka Hellboy.
Well, one of them at least.
Wait, who? Okay, so one is Ron Perlman. What's the other?
No one knows. I mean, I think I remember that it was supposed to be John DiMaggio, if I'm correct. I mean, like, I heard that before, but I don't know if it's true. But, I mean, god dang, make up your mind.
I don't know, but yeah, the Stabbing Brothers were there with a Flynn Rider trying to like run away from the guards until Flynn like betrayed them and stuff, and now they're going to like find Flynn and get the tiara back and stuff until they started working with Mother Gothel until like they got jailed.
And yeah, I just like I just like it when you see like identical twins, but you could be able to like tear them apart. Like one has sideburns and the other one has an eye patch and scars, and it's really cool to play with.
Well, since they don't have official names, one can be called Eye Patch, one can be called Sideburns.
Alright, what about Captain Hook and Elvis? Can we name them that? Can we say that?
I mean, like I believe I heard from the behind the scenes that I'm like it was supposed to be like Patchy and Sideburns, if I'm correct. I mean, like I heard from the freaking.
I was technically right.
What?
I was technically right.
Oh, I mean, because I got that from 107 Facts, so that's why.
Okay. Okay, well, wait till let's get.
Wait, we didn't give our rating, you jackass! How dare you?
Hey, you're the one. Hey, I'm like, whoa, Christian. Well, maybe you should really listen more. You said, he's gone.
Yeah, Christian. And plus, we didn't get credit to Donna Murphy. Wait, we did actually, but who else did we not give credit to? I guess only Ron Perlman, but yes, Infinity. You can never forget.
Say, all right, but I didn't know you were muted. I was gonna say, is this camera on?
Yeah, it's still on. I'm like, listen to the sound of the beep.
Okay. Yes, Ron Perlman, of course, is a legend. 1,000 and Stabbing Brothers. They're okay. 10.
Yeah.
All right, now to Hook Hand Thug, aka Brad Garrett.
I didn't know Brad Garrett played him in live action. When was this? When was this Rapunzel live action? Now I'm confused.
What do you mean?
You kidding me?
It's the way you said it, though. You did this in voice, but you're like, Brad Garrett. Never mind.
Anyway, Rapunzel and Flynn Rider find a bar area called the. What was it called?
Snuggly Duckling. If you slow down, Speedy Gonzales.
Alright, yeah. And yeah, they made these thugs, and one of them is the leader, if it will, called the Hook Hand Thug. He doesn't have an official name. And yeah, voiced by the legendary Brad Garrett. I got introduced to him. One of them would be fighting Nemo, which was Blow, and then in live action, it was everybody.
I mean, I think everybody knows that by now because we've done past Pixar and Disney, so there's no need to forget. But anyway,
yeah. Hook Hand, he's actually not of a bad guy, actually.
Yeah.
And boy, he's a great piano player.
That he is, yeah, I agree.
Well, that's his dream, so there's that. I mean, like, come on, let him be the next Oh, let's see, piano player. Oh god, I messed up the joke.
Elton John.
Well, there's that. Yeah, Elton John, Ray Charles, anyone.
But yeah, for him, I give him Infinity.
Of course. And can we talk about Vlad, the one that had those two tiny unicorns?
Sure, go ahead, buddy. It's all up to
wait
you.
a second. I see where this is going.
Yeah, so yeah, this Vlad character, he's only a minor guy, but, his actor, give me a sec.
Gene Hackman? He played him?
The actor's name is Richard Keel. Like, he sounded
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but something stuck in my throat.
A hairball? Yeah.
a frog. But yeah, in all seriousness,
I didn't earlier.
okay. But in all seriousness, his actor sadly passed away in 2014.
Right.
Yeah, and I got just mainly in the movie Happy Gilmore.
Before seeing Happy Gilmore, I believe. Oh wait. Oh, right, because it was a parody. Because like I first got to really know him from like what was it? Like James Bond, I believe he's supposed to be a James Bond villain, like Jaws.
Yeah, he's called Jaws.
He was also in the Nutty Professor, where he played one of the bodybuilders from the '60s ones, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, is this live action? He was also in the live action Inspector Gadget movie. You ever seen that?
I mean, that depends on which one you're talking about. Either one or two. Be specific.
The 1999 one.
Then that's the first one.
Okay. Yeah, I never watched the live action ones because they were crap.
Well, neither did I.
Well, the Matthew Broderick one was not too bad, but the one with Fred Stewart, boy, did it look terrible. I mean, no disrespect to Fred Stewart, I like the guy, but yeah, no. But yes, many recipes to Richard Kale. He was a great actor, 10 out of 10. And Vlad, again, a minor character, but I'll still give him a 10 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, who else can we talk about?
I mean,
Oh, I found out that a big nose thug character is voiced by Jeffrey Tambor. Are you familiar with him?
who isn't?
Yeah, come on, man. It's King Neptune from the SpongeBob movie.
I also got introduced to him in Christmas and the Hellboy movies.
Nice.
Doo-doo.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what's also funny? In the Annoying Orange show, he played Annoying Orange's father, which was funny.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Uh-huh.
Dang. Hopefully it wasn't forced to go. Nin.
No, his father actually despises what Annoying Orange does.
Oh, disowned by your
he's
father.
The opposite.
Yeah.
So, anyway, in a way, he's serious orange.
Yeah, and his mother, Annoying Orange's mother actually supports him.
Oh.
And who's his mother voiced by?
Oh, great, I have to go back to the cast. Alright. To the Batmobile, or whatever that's called. Huh. It's voiced by the same guy that voices Annoying Orange.
What?
Because
Really?
really, the guy that voices Annoying Orange is also the voice of Pear and Little Apple.
Huh.
And Marshmallow, fun fact.
Oh, that's kind of a little bit cool.
I actually did not know that. I thought they were separate actors.
No,
So this
because-
whole time he's basically talk to himself.
And out of the four characters, Pear is his regular voice, fun fact.
I know. Because when I used to watch the Annoying Orange Smash Bros. Playthroughs, there was one with Hair and his voice actor.
You saw that too? That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, and Midget was like, oh my gosh, you guys sound so alike.
He was like, we could have had face cam, but you guys broke it last time.
Yeah. Oh man. Anyway, so yeah, besides what we're talking about Annoying Orange, Jeffrey is a great actor. I give him a 9.
Same here. Don't forget, he was also in the Monsters vs. Aliens movie.
And who did he play in the movie?
Susan's father.
Right, yes. Now I remember. Right. Yeah, I can hear too. All right.
Yeah. Alright, and the last one we could talk about is the short dog.
Yes, voiced by a dude named Paul F. Tompkins.
Yeah, I believe, I first really got to know him from the regular show episode Skunked, where he played the were-skunk.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. Basically, Morgan and Rick, we were trying to do a bingo for, achieving something or something.
It was a dead animal.
To...
It was a roadkill bingo.
Yeah. And they thought the skunk was dead, but he woke up and, sprayed Rigby, and then Rigby was turning into, a skunk. And, if you want to take some presentation from Margo, certainly you would understand. But yeah, first remember he voiced that guy from the video store in the Hello Gumdar suits.
Wait a second. I mean, I guess so. Even though I kind of wear skunk better, but
yeah. But I gotta say the short dog was kind of weird and interesting at the same time.
I mean, yeah, he's a drunk. What you expect?
Yeah.
But I believe that you've got one more. I mean, everybody should know this because it's rude to be uncredited. Frank Welker.
Yes. Yes. This is like Toy Story 3 all over again. Don't credit people.
Yeah, they do with Skylanders as well. Well, beyond the voice actors, they don't credit.
Here's the thing, though. They only credited Skylanders Academy, so there's a point there. But with all the games, you can't, they really can't keep up with all the games because there's a lot more characters, to be fair.
Well, yeah, the only way you can check out the voice actors is through Wikipedia or fandom.
Let's go on first.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, go ahead first.
What?
With Frank Welker as well, since you mentioned it.
I believe, yes, both Pascal and Maximus, serving as both, the comic relief silent snarker animals. Yeah. Because this is really good. You have a dynamic where somebody doesn't really speak, but instead it's their vocal reactions or silence is key. This is kind of similar to what happened with Ratatouille. If Remy were to talk to Linguini, it wouldn't really suit well because silence is kind of a little bit key a little bit. So is it a little from a little dimension to it,
Yeah. But what would have happened if they made it where McLean could actually understand Remy?
I mean, that's their decision if they want to keep it that way. But I think it's an interesting concept if one talks and one doesn't speak. Kind of like Wallace and Gromit,
Yeah. And plus, Gromit doesn't even have a mouth to begin with.
That's not the point, but...
And is that all?
Well, yeah, that's all. They're basically just the silent snarkers. It's their reactions to what characters say or do.
Right. Alright, now to the final thoughts. Alright, so Christian, you go first. Ladies first.
Anyhow, okay. Now, like I said, it's one of my favorite Disney Princess movies, and by far one of the best ones. Even though it's CGI, it's not a Pixar movie, but it's still a great one. I recommend you watch that DVD, or if you have it, Disney Plus. And I don't know if you're interested in Rapunzel show on Disney Channel, you can watch that, but I'm not recommending it, but you do what you want to do.
Alright.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, my opinion, yes. It was a good movie while it lasted. It still is to this day. I just have mixed opinions about it now, but yeah, I also give it a 10 out of 10.
Despite the fact of course, Mother Gothel just keeping her captive and forever, this kind of relates to people who just really want to experience the outside world. Either they never got the chance to or just want to. Because it kind of reminds me of the movie, The Room, that starring Brie Larson and Jacob Tremblay, one of my favorite movies. She's been kept in this small room for 7 years, and her 5-year-old son has never experienced the outside world, thinking that it only exists on TV. It's only been until that they finally break free, have trouble coping with life, but ultimately start to just live out their lives. and it's really relatable for other people to just try to get out there, and it relates to me too because I'm trying to like do the same thing.
And yeah, good summary from you, Fresh. And score?
Well, yeah. I mean, like it's one of like Disney's classics. So I just give it like 100. Yeah.
All right then, and we ended off.